I moved from the UK to the US 3 years ago and I got fat. That's right, over the last 3 years I fell victim to the fast food system here in America, and honestly the food system in general that seemingly just allows so many more ingredients and things that we don't have in the UK in their foods, and I completely fell victim to that. Not only just the food, but also the habits along with that. I let myself get completely out of hand, partly due to the move itself. Obviously it's a big move. I was 21 years old and moved here, didn't know anyone, and so the stresses that came from that and missing family, being homesick and everything, I just turned to food for comfort, which is one of the worst things you can do. And 3 years later, I looked in the mirror and saw this. And I've realized that I need to change something. That body I saw in the mirror was 70 pounds bigger than when I first moved here. When I first moved here, this is what I looked like. And yes, 70 pounds just piled on and piled on and piled on, and I didn't realize it until I saw a picture of myself from 3 years ago. I'm honestly just extremely embarrassed with how my body looks right now. Man, I can't believe I gained 70 pounds in 3 years, and it just went on like that. You might be wondering, why did I move to the US in the first place? Well, I'm actually a race car driver, and I moved to the US to continue chasing my dream of making it into NASCAR. So now I'm on a mission to take back control of my health and to ultimately get back on track. That's the reason that I moved here to the States, and that's my goal, is to get healthy and get fit and get back on track. Not only that, but I want to live a long life. I've been getting more and more into the longevity side of things and learning more about setting myself up for a longer life. Things like blood work and genetics tests and things like that, which I'm going to be utilizing and tracking throughout this journey. But ultimately my goal is to get back on track. I know that being this size and this weight doesn't help when you're manhandling a 3,000 pound stock car. So that's my ultimate goal, is to get back racing, get fit and healthy, and motivate other people to do the same, and show the highs, the lows, everything about it, and motivate you guys that are going through a health transformation to do the same thing. And hopefully we can learn from each other, and different tips and tricks and things that you guys have learned that you can teach me with, and things that I learned that I can teach you about. So that's my ultimate goal here. And I want you guys to come along with me. I'm going to be experimenting different biohacks, things like cold plunges, which I'm not looking forward to, but the research and the study shows that it does aid with fat loss and burning calories. So I'm going to be trying different biohacks like cold plunging, maybe try like a 7-day fast here or there, and just seeing what that does for me, all while documenting everything and sharing everything I learn along the way, doing daily or weekly weigh-ins, tracking my blood work and documenting my blood work, and also showcasing the differences between foods in the US and the UK. And ultimately getting back racing is one of the biggest goals from this. Again, I moved here to chase my dream of becoming a NASCAR driver, and I need to get back on that track. I've let myself slip massively since moving here. So yeah, this is the start of my transformation. I hope you guys come along with me on this. So far, I'm actually down 20 pounds from my heaviest of 253 pounds.
Holy shit.
Last year, which is actually not 100% accurate, because I've since learned that our bathroom scale was reading 5 pounds below what it should, which means I thought I'd actually lost a little bit more weight than I actually have, but it also means that at my heaviest, I was probably more around the 258 range, somewhere around that. So right now we're sitting at 233. And over the last year, I've been kind of experimenting with certain diets and things, but never actually completely committed to something. So this is day one of documenting my health transformation and fully committing to a plan, cutting out seed oils, and eating a predominantly whole food diet. So I've been experimenting with like the carnivore diet and the keto diet, but I've decided I'm going to be 90% carnivore, 10% fruits and veggies and stuff like that. And if you want to join me on this journey, hit the subscribe button, the follow button, and comment below "back on track," which is going to be the slogan for this whole transformation. It's not only getting back on track with my health, but getting back on the racetrack. So please follow, subscribe, share with your friends, comment below "back on track," and let's start working together, building a community here and sharing things with each other so that not only I get healthier and fit, but also you do as well, and so that you guys feel like you have support through your health transformation as well. So follow, subscribe, comment down below "back on track," and yeah, I look forward to documenting this journey and sharing it with you and bringing you guys along for the ride.